And Jacob said unto them, My brethren, whence be ye? And they said, Of Haran are we. And he said unto them, Know ye Laban the son of Nahor? And they said, We know him. And he said unto them, Is he well? And they said, He is well. And behold, Rachel his daughter cometh with the sheep. Genesis 29, 4-6. When Jacob pauses at the well and questions those shepherds, he is not simply asking strangers about their home. He is the awakened consciousness questioning the senses that supply every image. Of Haran are we, they answer. Haran, the place of wandering thought, the restless mind that knows only what it has remembered. When he asks, Know ye Laban? He is asking, Do you recognize the source of your labor, the stock of belief from which all my images arise? And they reply, We know him, the very structure of your habitual thinking. Then Jacob's final question, Is he well? Is the turning of attention from past remembrance to present condition. He is well, the senses agree, and behold, Rachel cometh with the sheep. Rachel is your cherished desire, the bride of your imagination. The sheep are the flock of ideas, gentle thoughts that follow the call of feeling. When you interrogate your senses until they admit the wellspring of your desire is whole and perfect, the very scene you have assumed begins to manifest. Rachel appears, not as some distant hope, but as the living reality of your own imagination, attended by every thought you have nurtured in that sacred center. This ancient narrative is the mystery of creation. You cannot imagine without being that creative power. Ask, investigate, assume the well is full, and then rest in the feeling of your wish fulfilled. Sleep in that blessed certainty, and every sheep of thought will yield to the shepherd's voice. Rachel will arrive. The invisible will stand before you as substance. In this way, all Scripture whispers to you. The only difference between Jacob and the rock at the well is the knowing awareness you bring. Assume, persist, and behold your beloved desire arriving with its obedient flock. In these few verses, Jacob's simple questions mirror your inner dialogue. Whence be ye? Asks Jacob. Where do my thoughts come from? The shepherds answer, Of Haran are we, pointing to familiar beliefs and patterns already dwelling in your consciousness. Jacob's next question, Know ye Laban, reveals your waking mind seeking recognition of the source of those patterns, Laban, the outer father figure of your ideas. Their reply, We know him, shows that your subconscious already holds those beliefs. Finally, Jacob hears, Rachel his daughter cometh, and here Rachel symbolizes your new desire or treasured ideal surfacing from within. These verses dramatize how imagination brings ideas into form. The shepherds are messengers of your own subconscious, carrying the seed of desire. When Jacob inquires, he focuses his conscious attention. The answer, that Rachel is coming with the sheep, reveals how an awakened faith in imagination naturally releases the desired image into manifestation. In other words, once you spotlight a feeling or goal, the hidden powers of your mind marshal the flock of circumstances to deliver it. What this scene unveils is your innate creative power, the ability to converse with and direct your own imagination. Jacob's simple, confident questioning and then relaxed reception demonstrate the art of aligning conscious desire with subconscious fulfillment. You are both the questioner and the one who holds the keys to release new realities. Begin by directing your attention inward to the questions stirring beneath the surface, noticing with gentle curiosity whether you are asking, Where do these doubts come from? Or where is my dream first born? Rather than resisting these familiar beliefs, receive them as old companions by silently acknowledging, I see you, old pattern, I know your voice. Once you have greeted these echoes of the past, softly shift your focus toward your deepest longing, your Rachel, imagining her presence here and now as though she stands beside you. Rest in that sensation as you drift to sleep, allow it to greet you upon waking, and remain open to the subtle sheep of opportunity and inspired ideas that follow in its wake. Through this simple inner dialogue, you steadily learn to summon the very essence of what you cherish most, proving that the power to transform thought into reality always dwells within you.